What's up, everyone? Madam and Reviews here. Sorry if my voice is a little hoarse. I am sick, so my voice might be a little scratchy. Today we're going to talk about Pompeii. Pompeii is the new Paul W.S. Anderson movie starring Kit Harington, Kiefer Sutherland, Carrie-Anne Moss, and Mr. Echo, because I can't pronounce his name. I think it's Adewale. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it, but oh well. And basically, Pompeii is about a slave turned gladiator who is on a race against time to save his one and true love, Miss Emily Browning, who is pretty good looking in this movie. And this film, before you go in, is not historically accurate. I'm fairly certain it's not. I mean, it's directed by Paul W.S. Anderson. If you're expecting a good historical drama, then you are going to be sadly disappointed. Basically, my thoughts on this movie is that it tries to be far too many things at once. It copies off of a lot of movies too, like one, Gladiator, if you couldn't tell by my description of the film, and Titanic, and a bunch of other things. It tries to copy off all these movies, things that have gone right before and have turned out to be very great movies, and tries to combine them into this constipated mess of a movie. Basically, I'm going to compare this movie to a Hot Pocket. You warm up a Hot Pocket, it looks nice on the outside, right? But once you take that first bite, you're like, this could be better. And then after you finish that Hot Pocket, you feel kind of sick afterwards, right? That's how I felt with Pompeii. Pompeii, overall, its pros. It's a guilty pleasure movie for sure. I will admit, I'll be the first one to tell you, I had fun watching Pompeii. I was munching away at my popcorn, having a very good time watching this film. It is fun. It's really cheap though, but it's really cheap guilty pleasure fun. Some of the action scenes, like the gladiator sequences, are surprisingly really cool and much better than you'd expect from a Paul W.S. Anderson movie. I mean, the guy directed Mortal Kombat, which actually is the better movie of the two, which is a bad thing to say. But really, I just keep going back to that bad point that it tries to be so many things at once. And the love story between Kit Harington and Emily Browning is really, really hokey. It's really cheesy. It's kind of like a Romeo and Juliet thing. They knew each other for like 5 minutes and they're already like, I love you. Let's run away together before Mount Vesuvius explodes. It's just really annoying how that all turns out. I hate hokey love stories in movies, and this one is no exception. And there really isn't any memorable performances in this film either. Like, you're not going to walk out and be like, wow, I really enjoyed such and such performance. Like, there are so many people that have delivered great performances in the past that have been in this movie. Like, Kit Harington is great in Game of Thrones. Carrie-Anne Moss from The Matrix. Like, come on now, Trinity, you can do better than that. Kiefer Sutherland was in 24, which was one of the best TV shows of all time. And Adewale played Mr. Echo in Lost, my favorite TV show of all time. So all of these guys have potential and could bring a good performance, but I guess they just didn't have a lot to work with. Overall, I'll give Pompeii a 6 out of 10. I think you should go see it if you really enjoy popcorn action, mindless, turn off your brain and just watch the screen and watch what happens kind of film. So if you're looking for that, go see it. Anyway, that's my take on Pompeii. If you've seen it, what did you think about it? Put it down below in the comment section. I'm Madam in Reviews, and I am signing off.